Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no.
Could we have a roll call, please?
Shelley? Mahler? Wallace?
Yes.
Scott? Klein?
Yes.
Okay, this is the public hearing on proposed property tax levy for fiscal year 2026 budget. We will open the public hearing at 5:37.
I need a motion to approve with
Oh.
the meeting agenda.
Need the motion to approve. Okay, sorry about that.
I'll second.
Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Mahler,
Yes.
Okay, now we will open the public hearing on proposed property tax levy fiscal year 2026 budget. So that will start at 5:37.
The rollback for the current year is 46.34. The rollback for next year is gonna be 47.43 unless things change, which they could. The taxable valuation for the city increased 5.3 million. And this is the third year for the combined general fund levy. So since our growth was over 2.75, we had to decrease the combined general fund levy by 1%. So then it went from 8.33 this year to 8.25 in fiscal year 26. We are still able to levy for property and casualty insurance. I won't go over all, at the last meeting, we kind of talked about all the changes and the different levies that have been changed. So the levy for fiscal year 26 is 17.92583 per $1,000 valuation. It's a decrease of 39 cents per thousand valuation from the current year. So does anybody have any questions on that? At the other public hearing on the 21st, we will, that'll be on the adoption of the budget. So we'll go over more department things at that time, but tonight it's just based on approving the levy.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
Questions for Susie? Okay, we'll open it up to public comment. We'd ask you to step up to the mic, state your name and address, and limit to 3 minutes, but if you go a little longer, we'll maybe allow that. So please step up to the mic if you have any questions.
Jim Caulfield, 2124 Estella Street. Could you just remind me, 39 cents, that seems like a pretty significant
Yes.
drop. Could you just kind of remind us what the typical increment or decrement has been in recent?
We usually try to keep it around under $18. The last couple of years have been over just because of the increase in like property and casualty insurance. This year, our valuation did go up somewhat. But we also, like the health insurance was 0% increase this year, so that helped a lot. If that would have been a 10% increase, the levy rate would have been a lot. I think we were just pretty lucky with how everything fell down with the health insurance and vision and dental, and even the work comp went down because our mod factor had been really high because we had a lot of injuries and things and work comp claims. We have not had the state committees worked really hard, and it has went down from the last year a lot. So that decreased as well.
And I think a decent amount of it is also the combined general fund levy, which is capped at what we are allowed to grow. So because we had just over, it was 2.79% growth in our valuation, our general fund revenue was only allowed to grow 1%. So between 2 years ago and this year, we are down about 25 cents in the last couple of years. So that's also a significant factor in that, as well as that our valuation growth is bringing down that combined general fund levy.
That's a state mandated.
Yep, that was the House File 718 in 2023, which really put more restrictions, combine some of those levies, and then put restrictions on revenue growth. So it's really not tied to the growth of either new taxable valuation or just natural growth in valuations. It's tied to the dollars generated by that levy rate being capped at 1% over the previous year. So
If you'd like, I can send you the memo I have on it.
please.
Okay, any other comments on the proposed levy? Okay, hearing none, we will close the public hearing at 5:42. Could I have a motion for adjournment? Okay, roll call, please.
Shelley,
Yes.
Klein,
Yes.
Moll.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take a 3-minute break until 5:45 to start our regular council meeting. We're starting that a little early this week because I'm planning to go to the benefit concert at 7 o'clock and I'm hoping we'll be done with this by then. So I guess it's not a benefit concert, but a memorial concert.